Welcome back to my channel Adhyan with Flow. Let's start with gymnosperm. What is the meaning of gymnosperm? Gymno means naked and sperma means seed. Means their seeds are not enclosed with any wall. Alright. Now the gymnosperm's root have some special feature. Not all gymnosperm. Some genera of gymnosperm, what they have mycorrhiza. What is the meaning of mycorrhiza? Means this is the plant. Assume this is the plant. Okay, there is a root. Okay, now some fungus will associate with root. And what is the use of fungal infection? The use of fungal infection, it means they can absorb maximum amount of minerals, food, water and anything what they want. Okay, now fungus are attached with roots, and what they do, fungus, they need shelter, and for shelter what they do for plant, they absorb minerals from soils, water from soils and other accessory things of soils for plants. While in some other cycles, what they are have coralloid roots. They are helpful in nitrogen fixation because some bacteria are attached with roots. And what is the use of these bacteria? They regulate what? They can balance, they can fix what? Nitrogen. Because in our nitrogen in atmosphere, they are not useful for plants. Our soil bacteria, what they do, they modify nitrogen into nitrate form, nitrite form. So these form plant can easily absorb. So these bacteria, what they do, they make nitrogen in useful form, so plant easily can absorb this thing. Now they have true roots or not? They have true roots. They have true leaves or not? Yes, they have true leaves also. Now they have needle like leaves. Some are have needle like leaves. Alright. Okay. And what is the special feature of their leaves? Sunken stomata. Are you familiar with what is the meaning of sunken stomata? Yes. Are you here that leaf contain what? Stomata. And where stomata are found? The outer surface of leaves. But the sunken stomata, what is the feature of? They usually found in where? Xerophytic area, means desert area, where plants can't afford water loss. So their stomata embedded inside the leaf. Their stomata, what is the feature? They embedded inside the leaf and they reduce loss of water. Sunken stomata, what they do? They reduce loss of water. Okay, look at it. Now gymnosperm are heterospore, means their spore size is not equal. They produce microspore and they produce megaspore. Megaspore in future what they form? They form female spore. And microspore, what is the future of microspore? They make male spore. Clear? They have cones. They are useful in what? Photosynthesis, as well as they form spores. It may be male spore and it may be female spore. Microcephalus, what they form? Wait. What they form? They form male spore. Okay, means they form microsporangia. Okay, now megasporangia, what they form? They form eggs. They form megaspore. They form female spores. All right, and now when male and female are fused, then they form what? Zygote. The male or female cones or strobili may be born on the same tree. Okay, it may be male and female. It may be found on same tree also, and it may be found in different tree also. This is the male tree and this is the female tree. All right. Example is pinus, where male and female found together, and it may be found in male cones is different and female cones is different. Example is what? Cycas. Yes. Now look at here. Megasporangia develop into multicellular female gametophyte that bear two or more archegonia. Clear? Archegonia means we talk about female part. And if I use this term anthrodia, okay, then you have to understand this is the talking about male. Okay, if I told you this term microspore, it means I talk about male. If I write here microsporangia, you have to identify this is talking about male part. If I use this term megasporangia, then you have to calculate that this is talking about female. If I use this term archegonia, then you have to understand that I am talking about female. Clear? Now, unlike bryophytes and pteridophytes, gymnosperm, the male and female gametophyte, do not have an independent free existence because they are now advanced, guys. Now they are advanced. Okay, they remain within the sporangia retained on the sporophytes. The pollen grain is released from the microspongia. Okay, microspongia means I am talking about male part. What they do? They release pollen grain, and pollen grain, where they reach? They reach towards the megasporangium. Okay, now they are fused together. Now they fuse together, now they fertilize, they form zygote, and they develop into seeds. But seeds are not covered, that's why we call it as a gymnosperm. Gymno means naked, sperma means seed. Okay, now next is what? Angiosperm. And this angiosperm we will talk about in our next video. So take care, guys. We will meet in our next video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, Adhyan with Flow. This is the actual spelling, Adhyan with Flow. Don't forget. Thank you.